Hello my friends, this is the FX Hunter, and in this video I want to speak about the opportunity I see on the Aussie pairs. So I will start with the Aussie against the dollar, which is the major pair. So what we see is that this pair was strongly shorted from the beginning of the year. Now it came into this weekly demand zone, which has nice departure from here with a strong supportive volume. So there is definitely some bulls maybe waiting to protect their price and when they want to have the price of this pair. As well, where the pair comes is on the monthly zone, which is still holding here, and as well on the daily. Actually, yesterday I created this green line which is connecting all this zone in once, and during the night what actually happened was here on 4 hour time frame. For 1 hour we can see that the pair came exactly to that line which is meeting on all the time frames just by 1 pip, and it's starting to move up. I don't think that the Aussie will start to move up very quickly, because still we still have a strong dollar, and the dollar still could move higher because the bank still holds pretty strong positions on the dollar, which they have to close, and I don't think they will close them just right here. And as well we have this weekly demand, and it still could go higher. On the monthly we can see this nice pin bar, so many people will start to short now because they see the pin bar, so the stop losses will be somewhere here and they will probably be taken out if the price will continue higher, or if it will take them out and move down. I don't know, because no one knows where the price will move next, but this move at least into these highs or potentially into the supply zone on the dollar is possible, which tells me that even the Aussie, I'm expecting it to the reverse and to move higher, but with the strong dollar we could potentially see some sidewave move till this dollar will make it moves. As well, the banks which are now holding pretty big short positions, you can see that they are 75% exposure to the shorts. They have to get rid of all these positions, so they will be probably the ranging and closing them. Yeah, so always they will move up, and when the retail traders get into the longs, they will move them down, create the liquidity. So on the lows they will be probably closing these positions and getting rid of them. What as well tells me that this potential reversal is coming. We can see that last 3 weeks the banks are actually closing their shorts. You can see that sorry, not this one, like this. So we can see that they actually going 77, 75, 69, and the longs they slowly been adding. You can see that they've been only 22, then 21, 21, 25, 24. So we can slowly see the rise of the longs, and they're getting rid of the shorts. As well, what I have already realized that mostly when they are exposed on the 75, 78 or these numbers, on the one side the reversal is mostly coming. You can see here on the end of the year 2017, when the banks was like around this 80%, which was around here, they just start to close, take the profits on their longs, and they start to building the shorts and reverse the price down. As well, another thing is that the banks actually used around 2 contracts for this short size. So probably as we have in the next 4 weeks the new contract, they will be probably just getting rid of the shorts, and then when the contracts will end up, they will just not open the shorts which they have, and they will open just the long. So this could potentially happen. Of course I don't have to be right, but this is my view. As well, what give me these confluences and these confirmations, if we look to the Aussie CAD, we can see very similar situation. On the monthly, we can see that here was the new supply zone created, which was tested twice in the control, dropping hardly to the monthly demand zone. So we have this monthly demand zone, we have as well the weekly demand zone. Here is this weekly supply control, now sitting on this demand zone, and on the daily we have the zone a little bit lower. So as this zone was actually already tested here, I expect deeper penetration, because a lot of people will start to buy right now and they will put the stop losses right below here. So it should come down, take them out, and then maybe we could see the potential move up. And this move down is actually exactly this one. So it could potentially happen. And we have 3 zones nested in the one same level on the Aussie CAD as well as on the Aussie dollar. If we look into another pair, which is the Aussie franc, we can see almost same scenario. We can see dropping from the monthly supply zone. It's in the downtrend and it's coming into the monthly demand zone. On the weekly, almost in the monthly demand zone, and on the daily, like this, almost in there. What is actually happening now? We can see that it's starting to move higher, and on this pair it's like this typical situation when the market makers are almost in the zone. They start to maintaining support of the price a bit higher, so they will be maybe moving here, because as well the franc right now is doing some correction. So they will be moving the price like this, and then they can drop it lower. So basically the people who already started getting into longs, they will take them out their stop losses, and as well the breakout traders, the bears, they will get into the shorts, but it will be just maybe the short-term living, and then they move higher. So they will actually fuck up both sides, as they do mostly the banks, because they know all positions, they have all the money, and they see it's something similar like when you're playing the poker with someone who can see your cards. Here is another pair. This is the Euro Aussie, and it's again. So we have on this monthly, we are testing this 3-month trend line as well. Here is the monthly supply zone as well, the 3-month supply zone. On the weekly, just below the supply zone. On the daily, we have already contact. So it's like again 3 zones meeting on the Aussie, where we could potentially see the reversal. And this is still not everything. We have as well Aussie Kiwi. We have, let's look to the Aussie Yen. Aussie Yen, we have a weekly downtrend. Monthly is in the consolidation, so the price could move from the supply zone to the demand zone. We have just a bit move lower. I don't know if the price will come there, but we still have these 2 candles, which are pretty important, because one is the engulfing candle, a second one is this one with the strong pin and the strong volume where this move started. So basically the zone could be drawn like this. So we are almost there, but per my rules, the zone is a little bit lower, and it will come there or not. And as I said, that I'm expecting right now the Aussie to be ranging for a while before this move up higher happen. If the yen will be stronger, this move can happen before the overall reversal on the other pairs happen. So right now on the Aussie, I'm still looking to get to the shorts, because we have this is the condition which tells me to get into the short. So I will not be thinking about this. In this one, I'm still on the short. Pound Aussie, it's the last one. We can see this was like a typical stop hunt. We have monthly uptrend. However, right now we have still a lot of room from the trend line and from this zone, which should be, touched to fill up the rest of the orders which are sitting here and to be in control to move higher, which is not still happening. And I believe that it will happen, but with the strong Aussie. Yes, so when the Aussie is strong, it will push this price lower, and it's another confluence that this could happen, you know. So what do we see here on the weekly? We have this downtrend because we have a low, lower low, and now what happened here is basically this was typical stop hound, because this supply zone was already tested and in the control, but this move down during the summer wasn't strong enough probably. So what happened here is that the market makers attracted a lot of sellers here, and then they moved the price faster to fill up rest of the orders in the supply zone, because they dig it into it very deeper. And right now when they created liquidity, they still can go lower, because overall it seems like this downtrend line is removed, and maybe people start to think that we have a trend change. It doesn't mean it's a trend change. It means that we get into the consolidation. Till this zone is not removed, we cannot speak about a change in the trend. So price is now moving down, and on the daily we still have this new uptrend created. So I have per my rules here the potential long trade, which I don't know if it will happen or not, but I will probably take it with of course the smaller risk than 1% per trade, and we will see. I will wait for the confirmation. So it depends if the market makers will hold this demand zone, or if they will remove it. If they will probably remove it, we will potentially see this drop lower, from where I will be then interested to take longs. But this move down is supporting strong Aussie as on the other pairs. There is one last which I wanted to speak about. It's an Aussie Kiwi. So what do we see here? We have this monthly uptrend, and we had this we had this pin bar, but it doesn't mean anything, because this is the downtrend line which was tested many times and will be probably broken. And right now on this weekly we are sitting in this nice one demand zone, and on the daily we are on the demand zone as well. So we have a monthly up, weekly up, daily up. Overall the trend line looks broken, but the supply zone, demand zone, sorry, is still holding. So potentially we could continue higher. So this is the situation which I'm very interested to take advantage of it, of the strong Aussie, which will potentially come soon in the following weeks. So let's see, and okay, I wish you happy trading, my friends, and bye bye.